May all sentient beings be free from suffering and the cause of suffering. May all sentient beings be inseparable from the happiness that is free from suffering. May all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free from attachment for friends or hatred for enemies. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So now this is going to be sort of a series of meditations. What is a meditation position? So first is to have your legs either half or full Vajra cross. This is from the Stages of Meditation by Kama Shila. It was in the Long Rim Gymno. So it doesn't say anything about people sitting in chairs. So I'm just gonna mention this. Okay, so your back is straight and erect. Your shoulders are straight and even. Your forehead is sort of tilted forward. It is in line with your navel. Your eyes are not wide open or tightly closed. Looking down at the tip of your nose. And your teeth and lips are in their normal position. Tongue, the roof of your mouth. And sometimes they include the breathing, which is the 8th point. So your exhalations, inhalations are inaudible, flowing gently and freely, effortlessly. Okay, so now that you are in your meditation position on your comfortable cushion, then we move our attention from our outer environment into our inner environment. And we ask ourselves, how is my mind at this moment? Is it neutral? Is it negative? Is it positive? So what we have to do is we have to make it positive as much as possible, because trying to meditate when your mind is negative is very difficult. It's like Geshe-la says, it's like trying to wake the dead. So one of the first things we start out is like an exercise, counting breaths. And so we start with an exhalation, and then we inhale and we count 1. Exhale, inhale, count 2, and then we continue until your goal, the number of breaths you want to count. It could be 1 breath, 3 breaths, 7, it doesn't matter. But if you lose count, then you go back to square one. So let's try that. Okay, so now I'd like to talk about the 9-round breathing meditation. Sometimes Geshe-la asks me to lead that. So the purpose and power of the 9-round breathing meditation is to get rid of the negative or imbalanced energy that's stuck in our channels. So the imbalanced energy was caused by the mind. The mind and energy go together. The mind rise on energy. It's called the energy of the mind. So if you don't concentrate, your mind becomes unbalanced. Your mind is full of stories, namtok, and you can't concentrate. So it becomes weak, like small creeks. But when the creeks are channeled to one, like into a powerful, it becomes very powerful, like a powerful river. So this is the same as focusing all our intention on this one object. So when your energy is balanced, then it becomes flexible and you can turn it into something positive. So then your mind is balanced. So you balance your mind through concentration by focusing on something. Okay. So in the 9-round breathing, the reason I'm sitting like this is because I wanted to show you how to do this. Okay, I'm sure you know this. You've seen this many times. So you start with so the key is, if you can't remember what to do, you start with your left hand. So when you do your left hand, you seal your left nostril. So when you use your right hand, you'll seal your right nostril. So for the first round, 1 through 3, you get your ring finger and you seal your left nostril and inhale through your right nostril, and then switch over to your right nostril and exhale through your left nostril. And you do that 2 more times. So that's round 1 through 3. And then through rounds 4 through 6, you use the ring finger of your right hand, seal your right nostril, inhale through your left, switch over and exhale through your right. And then you do that 2 more rounds. So that's rounds 4 through 6. And then for rounds 7 through 9, you inhale and exhale through both nostrils. Okay, so let's try that. Okay, so first start with your left hand and you seal your left nostril and you inhale. Slowly, deeply. And then switch and seal your right nostril and exhale through your left. And if your mind is still very negative, you can exhale very strongly, forcefully. And then you repeat. Okay, so now we use our right ring finger and do rounds 4 through 6. Seal with your right ring finger. With the ring with your right hand, seal your right nostril. From both nostrils. Inhale. Okay, so if your mind is still negative, just repeat that. the 9-round breathing meditation over again until your energy is balanced. Okay, so now that our mind is settled and hopefully positive, let's do a short meditation on the space between our thoughts. So don't ruminate about the past or worry about the future, plan any agendas, think about what you're going to do when you leave here, whatever. Just try to be here in this Gampa, in the present moment. And don't analyze, don't judge, have absolutely no expectations, no concerns, no worries. Just try to do your best. Doesn't matter whether it's good or bad. Just try to put your attention right there between your thoughts. And because we're focusing between our thoughts, even if a positive thought comes up, a virtuous thought like generosity, whatever, then it's actually, that thought is actually an obstacle. So just shift your attention, let it go, and focus back on the space between your thought. Try to be 100% engaged, physically and mentally. All dissolves into emptiness, free from mental fabrications of inherent, independent, permanent existence. Within the understanding of emptiness, visualize on your crown a beautiful lotus, which symbolizes renunciation. And on that lotus is a moon disk, symbolizing bodhicitta. And seated on that lotus and moon disk is your guru in the aspect of medicine Buddha, came of lapis light or sapphire light. He's blue in color and his body radiates blue light. His right hand is in the mudra of supreme giving and holds the stem of an arura, medicinal plant. His left hand is in the meditative hand mudra and holds a bowl full of nectar, medicinal nectar. Above Medicine Buddha is King clearly knowing by the play of supreme wisdom of notion of Dharma, who is reddish orange in color. His right hand is in the mudra of supreme giving, and his left hand is in the meditative hand mudra. So a similar mudra as Medicine Buddha, except that he doesn't have a plant or begging bowl. And above, King clearly knowing by the play of supreme wisdom notion Dharma is the melodious ocean of proclaimed Dharma, who's pink in color and is in the teaching mudra. And above him is glorious supreme one, free from sorrow, light red in color, and the meditative hand mudra, right hand on left with thumbs touching. Above him is stainless excellent gold, great jewel of conscious all conduct, yellow in color, and the teaching mudra. And above him is King of melodious sound, brilliant radiance of skull adorned with jewels, Mona loves, yellow in color. His right hand is the mudra supreme giving, and his left hand in the meditative hand mudra, which you've seen before. And above him is a renowned glorious King of excellent signs, yellow in color, right hand in the mudra of giving refuge, and his left in the meditative hand mudra. So he is at the very top. So what it is, it's yellow, 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 light red, pink, reddish orange, and blue. And when I do this, I usually do the hand mudras, so just to remind myself what the mudras are. So as you recite the names of the medicine Buddhas, visualize each Buddha dissolving into the next one, starting with the one at the very top, renowned glorious King of excellent signs, who is yellow in color, right hand in the mudra of giving refuge, left hand and a meditative hand mudra. So I'm going to share the screen here so you can see them. Oh, let's see. Okay, let's see. All right. There it is. I don't know if you can read the mantra here, right here. We're just going to say it 3 times, not going to say it 7 times. So you can see the mudra giving, let's see, refuge, and then the other one, meditative equipoise. Okay. So if you can't see it, then just, you can just listen. To Guru Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly complete Buddha, renowned glorious King of excellent signs, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant your blessings. To Guru Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly complete Buddha, renowned glorious King of excellent signs, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant your blessings. To Guru Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly complete Buddha, renowned glorious King of excellent signs, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant us your blessings. Okay, so remove this. So visualize renowned glorious King of excellent signs dissolving into King of melodious sound, brilliant radiance and skill, adorned with jewels, moon, and lotus, who is yellow in color, right hand in the mudra of supreme giving, there, and left hand in meditative hand mudra, which is like three of the other ones, other Buddhas. Okay? What's that? Oh, like this. So three of them are like this, you know, like this. Yeah, so let's see, that's King Melodious Sound and King Clearing Noise by the Play of Supreme Wisdom Ocean Dharma was right before Medicine Buddha. And then Medicine Buddha is also like that. Those three are the same. So the only one that, well, there are two that are weird. The first one, you know, renowned glorious King of excellent signs, he's the only one that like this, but he's the first one. So you remember that, right? And then there's King of Melodious Sound. And then there's this one, which is the stainless excellent gold. And then we have this one, which is glorious, supreme, and free from sorrow. And then we have this one again. So this one is between this one, two of those. So this one, this one, this one, and then we go back to this, two of those. So that's how I remember it, you know. So it's kind of weird. This way, this way, this way, this way, this, and this, and this. Okay, yellow, 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 light red, pink, reddish, orange, and then blue. Okay. Okay. All right. So, all right. Let's see. So King of Melodious Sound. Yeah. Okay. So we are going to say this one 3 times. To Guru Bhagavan Tathagata Arha, perfectly complete Buddha, King of melodious sound, brilliant radiance of skill, adorned with jewels, moon, and lotus, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant us your blessings. To Guru Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly complete Buddha, King of melodious sound, brilliant radiance of skill, adorned with jewels, moon, and lotus, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant us your blessings. To Guru Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly complete Buddha, King of melodious sound, brilliant radiance of skill, adorned with moon, jewels, moon, and lotus, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant us your blessings. So, King of melodious sound, brilliant radiance of skill, adorned with jewels, moon, and lotus, dissolves into stainless excellent gold. Great jewel who accomplishes all conduct. Let's see. Who is yellow in color and in the teaching mudra. Okay, so say this 3 times. To Guru Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly complete Buddha, stainless excellent gold, great jewel who accomplishes all conduct. I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant us your blessings. To Guru Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly complete Buddha, stainless excellent gold, great jewel who accomplishes all conduct. I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant us your blessings. To Guru Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly complete Buddha, stainless excellent gold, great jewel who accomplishes all conduct, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant your assistance. So stainless excellent gold, great jewel who accomplishes all conduct, dissolves into glory supreme and free from sorrow, light red in color, in the meditative hand mudra, right on left with almost touching. Okay. To Guru Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly complete Buddha, glory supreme and free from sorrow, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant us your blessings. To Guru Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly complete Buddha, glorious supreme one, free from sorrow, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant us your blessings. To Guru Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly complete Buddha, glorious supreme one, free from sorrow, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant us your blessings. So Lord Supreme, free from sorrow, dissolves into melodious ocean proclaimed Dharma, whose body is pink in color, and in the teaching mudra. Yes. To Guru Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly complete Buddha, melodious ocean proclaimed Dharma, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant us your blessings. To Guru Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly complete Buddha, melodious ocean proclaimed Dharma, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant us your blessings. To Guru Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly complete Buddha, melodious ocean proclaimed Dharma, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant us your blessings. So melodious ocean of proclaimed Dharma dissolves into king clear, knowing by the play of supreme wisdom, ocean of Dharma, who's reddish orange in color. His right hand is in the mudra supreme giving, left hand in the meditative hand mudra. To Guru Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly complete Buddha, king clearly knowing by the play of supreme wisdom of an ocean of Dharma, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant us your blessings. To Guru Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly complete Buddha, king clearly knowing by the play of supreme wisdom of an ocean of Dharma, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant us your blessings. To Guru Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly complete Buddha, king clearly knowing by the play of supreme wisdom of an ocean of Dharma, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant us your blessing. Okay, so king clearly knowing by the play of supreme and ocean of Dharma dissolves into medicine Buddha, who is blue in color, right hand in the mudra. Oh, that's pretty clear. Of supreme giving, and holds the stem of the arura plant, and his left hand is in hand mudra, meditative hand mudra, and holds a bowl full of medicinal nectar. Let's see. I do that. Oh, good. To Guru Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly complete Buddha, medicine guru, king of lapis light, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant us your blessing. To Guru Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly complete Buddha, medicine guru, king of lapis light, I prostrate, make offerings, go for refuge. Please grant us your blessings. To Guru Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly complete Buddha, medicine guru, king of lapis light, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant us your blessings. Okay, so now there's the mantras. There's a long mantra, and then there's a short one, as you can see. Let's see if I can make it just so, I don't think I can make it. I don't have 175%, I only have 200%. So just, yeah, I don't think that's gonna fit. I can type it in. Oh, that it? Yeah, okay. All right, so if you can't do the long one, then just try to do the short mantra. So, okay, for the first round of the mantra, we'll do 3 each. Visualize all your, for the first one, visualize all your afflictions going from your body. Just think that pure blue light, healing light, fills your body from your toes all the way to your crown, purifying you of all your afflictions, your delusions, in the form of black smoke or black ink, just pouring out of your pores. Okay, so while you recite this mantra. Okay, so I'll try to do it slowly in case you don't know it. Om Namo Bhagavate Bekanze Guru Vedyura Tabaratsaya Tathāgataya Arhate Samyak Sambuddhaya Teyata Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Radza Samugate Soha. Om Namo Bhagavate Bekanze Guru Vedyura Tabaratsaya Tathāgataya Arhate Samyak Sambuddhaya Teyata Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samukate Soha Om Namo Bhagavate Bekanze Guru Vedurya Chaparazaya Tatagataya Arate Samyak Buddhaya Teata Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samukate Soha. Now just imagine that all your afflictions, illusions are completely gone, completely purified. And now for the next round, the next 3 recitations, imagine as you recite that all your pain and your diseases are completely purified. And they, again, by the blue purifying light that fills your body from your toes all the way up through to the crown of your head and comes out of your pores in the form of pus or blood. Om Namo Bhagavate Pekanze Guru Vedira Tabarazaya Tatagataya Arhate Samyak Buddhaya Teata Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samugate Soha Om Namo Bhagavate Pekanze Guru Vedira Tabarazaya Tatagataya Arhate Samyak Buddhaya Teata Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samugate Soha Om Namo Bhagavate Bekanze Guru Vedurya Chabarazaya Tatakataya Arhate Samyak Buddhaya Teata Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samugate Soha. Okay, for the last round, think that all the obstacles to your liberation and enlightenment go out of your body as, again, blue purifying light fills your body from your toes all the way to the crown of your head. And you can think about it as scorpions and worms coming out of the pores of your body. But if you find that offensive, you can think about something else, some other form. It could be smoke again, ink again, if you feel like we're thinking about sentient beings in a negative way or whatever. You don't have to think about the scorpions and the snakes coming out of your body. But then, it's just like the Easter bunny. When you eat the chocolate Easter bunny, you're not eating a bunny, you're eating chocolate. So it's like that. We're not killing a rabbit here. So this is the same. That's how you think about these scorpions and snakes. When they're real scorpion snakes, we think of them in a positive way, send our love and our compassion toward them. But here, they're not scorpion snakes. They are obstacles to liberation and enlightenment. Okay, so let's chant this 3 times. Om Namo Bhagavate Bekanze Guru Vedurya Tabarazaya Tatagataya Arhate Samyak Buddhaya Teata Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samugate Soha Om Namo Bhagavate Bekanze Guru Vedurya Tabarazaya Tatagataya Arhate Samyak Buddhaya Teata Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samugate Soha Om Namo Bhagavate Bekanze Guru Vedurya Tabarazaya Tatagataya Arhate Samyak Buddhaya Teata Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samugate Soha. Now visualize that your body and your mind become clean and clear as crystal. Then this blue purifying light radiates out to all sentient beings in the 6 realms and heals them of all their suffering. Okay, so now dedication. Due to the merit of these virtuous actions, may I quickly attain the state of medicine Buddha and lead all living beings without exception into that enlightened state. Okay, let's see now. I don't know. Okay, that's Tuesday. May all who are sick and ill quickly be freed from their ailments, whatever diseases there are in the world, may they never occur again. May all beings everywhere, plagued by sufferings of body and mind, obtain an ocean of happiness and joy by virtue of our merits. May all beings everywhere, plagued by sufferings of body and mind, obtain an ocean of happiness and joy by virtue of our merits. May all beings everywhere, plagued by sufferings of body and mind, obtain an ocean of happiness and joy by virtue of our merits. Okay, now I need to go to the dedication section. Okay, and if you can't see, it's on page 246. Let's see, maybe I can make it bigger. Okay, let's see. You probably know this. Anyway, whoops, there it goes. All right. May all beings everywhere, plagued by sufferings of body and mind, obtain an ocean of happiness, joy, by virtue of our merits. May no living creature suffer, commit evil, or ever fall ill. May no one be afraid or belittled with the mind weighed down by depression. May the blind see forms and the deaf hear sounds. May those whose bodies are worn with toil be restored on finding repose. May the naked find clothing, the hungry find food. May the thirsty find water and delicious drinks. May the poor find wealth, those weak with sorrow find joy. May the forlorn find hope, constant happiness, and prosperity. May there be timely rains and bountiful harvests. May all medicines be effective and wholesome prayers bear fruit. May all who are sick and ill quickly be freed from their ailments. Whatever diseases there are in the world, may these never occur again. May the frightened cease to be afraid and those bound be freed. May the powerless find power, and may people think of benefiting each other. For as long as space remains, for as long as sentient beings remain, until then may I too remain to dispel the miseries of the world. And now the long life prayers, first for His Holiness. In the land encircled by snow mountains, you are the source of all happiness and good, all powerful Chenrezig Tenzin Gyatso. Please remain until samsara ends. The one who mastered his speech at a very young age, the one who with great patience received the name Avatare, the one with great precision who spread the teachings of Lama Tsongkhapa and Bliss and Void, Lama ornament of the Yellow Hat tradition, please remain until samsara ends. You uphold the subduer's moral way, who serve as the bountiful bearer of all, sustaining, preserving, and spreading Montanak's victorious doctrine. Massively accomplished magnificent prayers honoring the 3 jewels, save for myself and others, your disciples. Please live long. Okay, and then Om Tare Tu Re Soha. 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 Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Stop sharing.
Thank you, Lama La.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Lama La.
Thank you. Bye.
Everybody, have a good day.
You too.